What is up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. I hope you guys are paying attention because this is just in SEC preparing for a shutdown. XRP. This is so crazy, guys. We were calling this from the beginning. Again, SEC operational status in the event of a federal government shutdown due to lapse in appropriations. The SEC's operating status will change concurrently with the rest of the federal government in accordance with agency's plan for operating during a shutdown. As that plan contemplates, we are currently preparing for a potential shutdown with a focus on the market integrity and investor protection components. Again, talking about investor protection, right? What all they have done all these years is actually make a lot of problems for crypto and not protecting investors at all. But this is huge, guys. I hope you're paying attention because everything is going according to plan. And as you can see now, we had a bit of a shakeout because a lot of people were kind of small panicking. If you were panicking, guys, you do not deserve what is coming. I'm sorry to break it down to you, but if this has panicked you, you are not ready for what is about to happen, right? Bigger shakeouts will come. They want you out of this bull run. Understand that, because make no mistake, the bull run is just getting started. It's not over yet. And a lot of people are making the mistake of not trusting this and going out, right? Because as you can see, Bitcoin went to 97 now. It's quite a dump, right? But what you have to understand is we were hoping for a 70k Bitcoin. We were hoping for a $2 Ripple XRP. And now they're all way above those targets and people start panicking right away. But that's just the weak-minded people. You have to stay strong in stuff like this, in moments like this. You will be tested. Dear SEC, now might be a smart time to file for stays on all non-fraud litigation with no imminent investor harm. In fact, with both the looming shutdown and the incoming new administration, that might be the only ethical thing to do. Truly, Jeremy. Right? And this is what I was saying. We are currently preparing for a potential shutdown with a focus on the market integrity and investor protection. Absolute horseshit, right? Here we can see Brett Garlinghouse. Prior to the SEC getting involved in the crypto markets in 2018, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset. Do not forget this, because this is the most important thing that will happen.
Well, I suppose, as I was saying a moment ago, it doesn't change it a lot. We take a long-term view and always have taken that long-term view. And so certainly we're very happy to see the evolution. I think, and Yoni will remember this, prior to the United States SEC getting involved in the crypto markets, this is back in kind of 2018, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset.
Yeah.
Then the SEC starts getting involved and kind of picking winners and picking losers. And, now we're on the other side of that. I think we're largely on the other side of that. The new administration hasn't come in, but,
The new administration hasn't come in. You listen carefully to these words, because Brett Garlinghouse already knows what is going on, guys. He's ready. He knows that when the new administration is coming in, all of what the SEC was doing was all going according to plan. They were just stalling the crypto markets for a real takeoff. And now it is almost time. Ripple CTO David Schwartz announces XRP will auto bridge RLUSD. A very interesting video by David Schwartz. Let's take a look.
Fits the broader XRP ledger ecosystem, driving more use cases and opportunities for developers. While XRP is the native currency on the ledger, it was built to support any type of asset, crypto or fiat, issued to trade on the DEX. Bringing more credible assets on the DEX, like RLUSD, drives direct and indirect benefits. For example, it drives more trading volume, which natively uses XRP as a bridge asset through auto bridging and generally benefits users, developers, and apps. A unique feature of the XRPL DEX is that auto bridging utilizes XRP as the native currency to facilitate trades between any two assets on the ledger. It automatically considers XRP as an intermediary to find the most efficient trading route across.
Now I want you to pay attention here. He used the word ledger, right? He said that XRP can be traded with any asset from or to. It's used as an auto bridge, right? you have to listen carefully because I will show you another video of the BlackRock CEO. He's talking in the same way. He's saying that everything is going to be tokenized on a ledger. Again, using the same language. This is important here because these are the signs that everyone is going to use this technology, guys.
Assets. RLUSD and XRP will complement each other because of the inherent differences of the cryptocurrencies. For Ripple's proprietary payment products, XRP will continue to be used as a bridge currency. Given the XRPL's speed, cost, and scalability, we see RLUSD being able to foster the growth of new on-chain applications like real-world asset tokenization, foreign exchange markets, and trade settlement.
So as you can see, guys, RLUSD was really a moment that we were waiting for.
And we believe it's so important to be anticipating the next move. I would also say on the beginnings of a ETF Bitcoin, we believe ETFs are a technology no different than Bitcoin was a technology for asset storage. We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. And that means every stock, every bond will have its own, basically, CUSIP. It'll be on one general ledger. Every investor...
It will be on one general ledger. Now, which technology is using this? Where can you use this? Where can you use something in the stock market with financial assets and bonds and everything, where everything is moving smoothly? It can only be done on the XRP ledger, guys. As David Schwartz was just saying to you,
I will have our own number, our own identification. We could rid ourselves of all issues around illicit activities about bonds and stocks and digital by having a tokenization. But the most importantly thing, we can customize strategies through tokenization that fits every individual. We would have instantaneous settlement. Think about all
instantaneous settlements. Where is that? There is no such thing right now. There is no such thing. Everything is going to be tokenized, instant settlement. All of these things is what XRP Ledger is actually fulfilling, guys.
The cost of settling bonds and stocks. But if you had a tokenization, everything would be immediate because it's just a line item. And so we believe this is a technological transformation for financial assets. I believe if you want to talk about voting and voting choice and all the things, if we know every moment who is the owner of that stock, and it's now time to vote, every individual who has ownership is identified and they can vote their own share.
As you can see, guys, this goes very deep, and this is the BlackRock CEO, Larry Fink, which is huge, right? What he's saying here, because this has everything to do with Ripple. $1 billion in tokenized money market funds today. 16 trillion in tokenized assets by 2030. That is 16x, right? They want to go as far as 16 times as what they're doing now. This is what I'm telling you. They're all speaking the same language here because it's on the XRP ledger, guys. Everything that has been talked about will take place on the XRP ledger.
In the UK, and so if you can imagine anything we can hold, we can create a token representing that asset.
We can create a token representing that asset. What did Larry Fink just say? He said every asset will have its own tokenized thing where you can just transfer it immediately, instantaneous. It's all the same, guys. You have to see what is happening here. And this is the reason of everything. There is a great transformation happening and people are sleeping on this. A former global head of corporate and trade markets at Swift has described the Ripple USD stablecoin as a game changer for cross-border payments. Again, right? All this, guys, all these things, all of these moments we were waiting for are happening. RLUSD, SEC is going away, new administration, which is bullish for crypto in general, right? It's looking very, very good, but you need to have the patience. And things like this, as I said, right now, this small shakeout, a lot of people are selling because they're panicking. But when you're experienced, when you have some skin in the game, you know that this is normal, right? What are we talking about here? Bitcoin is still net 97k. This is not the end. This is just the beginning, guys. And I'm telling you, it's gonna get crazier by the day. I am very excited for 2025. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.